buddy's back. Oh. All right. What up, guys? So I am just at the shop. I'm pulling in just now. I'm actually meeting my brother here. Today we're going to be working on the 1969 Camaro, which is the blue car with the white stripes, which you might have seen in the shop in the background of the vlogs. So that car has been dismantled for the last 2 summers now. The reason for that is because it's been getting a new SpeedTech front subframe system put on it. So basically it now has a power steering rack system on it and an updated design for the suspension and how it handles. So it should kind of handle like a Corvette. Now my brother's goal with this car was to make it drive like a Corvette because that's what he owned before, was a 2006 Z06 Corvette. But my brother really loves old cars, so he's kind of trying to adapt old school car with new school technology. So basically what he's done already in the last like 8 years is LQ9 6-liter, which is bored out to a 408, T56 transmission, 6-speed, so it's a fully fuel injected engine. Now he's got the new front subframe with the power steering rack. He's got a 4-lane QA1 rear suspension. He's got the forged line wheels, the bare disc brakes in all 4 corners, all kinds of cool stuff like that. So today we're gonna actually be test firing the car. It's gonna be the second time it's been started this year. And then the main objective for tonight is to connect the ground wire from the fuel gauge to the fuel sender in the tank. So we got to drop the tank, hook up that ground wire, and then that should work. So let's go ahead in the shop right now and get that fuel tank dropped.
I want to see our intense socket collection because
Oh my god.
we have a terrible socket collection. Half of them are missing from our father. Master mechanic.
Fixing the Safaris.
Fixing the Safaris.
What are we doing to this turd?
We are running a wire from my fuel tank up to the gauges to fuel gauge. Gauge doesn't read, so.
What stage is it in right now? Is it running?
Stages, it's running.
And what did you just do to it?
We did SpeedTech subframe, forged line wheels, bare brakes.
So what's the difference between the old 69 original subframe and the SpeedTech?
Just modern geometry for the suspension.
Power steering rack, right?
Power steering rack versus the gear. We got stainless headers from Ultimate Headers, so they fit perfect, which is good.
And this is an LQ9 engine?
LQ9,
6-liter?
yeah. 6-liter, we bored and stroked it to a 408.
Okay.
It's got an LS3 top end, Texas speed cam. So, fun little car, but we needed some more upgrades for the front, so it handles like a modern car.
We've rewired this whole car.
I know.
Front to back.
Front to back, all new harness.
Everything.
So this whole car, as Derek was just saying, got a whole new harness because the original stuff was a rat's nest. So literally this whole car, front to back, is all brand new wiring. So what are you doing right now?
We're just dropping the tanks. We need a ground wire from the fuel sending unit.
Okay.
See the size of those tires though?
Yeah, no, they're huge. I was just telling them, 335s.
335s, 19 by 12. Bit of modifications to get them to fit, but
A little bit.
car's,
Shove that on there.
Just a little bit.
car's mini tub, so it fit good. Maybe drop it.
Oh, you have your hose hooked up, eh?
What hose?
This one.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Drop her down.
Let's send that ground wire down through there. And
We'll work our way to the front. See it coming out?
Yeah, we got lots.
You got lots?
Yep.
Okay, we need to find out where to ground that down there.
We're gonna pull this back a bit.
Can we?
Yep.
What was originally in this car when we bought it?
It was 350. Wasn't too healthy.
No.
Needed more jam. I don't know. After we sold the Corvette, I just wanted something that was old but was like modern, like my Corvette. So that's
That's the whole goal here, right?
It's kind of what I'm going after. Things gem.
Your dad trying to sell that, or what's?
You know what? My uncle is a safari collector, so we bought these babies and we're getting ourselves in some trouble.
Safari collector.
Looks like it came from the Safari.
Serious,
It's getting
serious.
rusted right out.
Yeah, she's a little rotten.
You are changing the name of the channel?
No, I'm leaving it.
We work on ship
We're leaving the name. Max Builds.
You're not gonna go with the rest of the YouTubers and just go to your name?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
What are we getting next? Are we getting another supercar? Are we getting a LS car? Are we getting
I don't know.
German car?
What do you guys think? What would you like to see on the channel next?
I don't work on German cars.
Another foreign exotic
like
car
check engine
or
lights?
something American, like a Corvette or a Viper?
We're good.
Did you hear about that?
Another Mega Raptor?
He calls me. He's got a 2016 Mega Raptor with 20K on it. King Ranch wants to sell it.
What year?
2016, 20,000. I was like, no.
No more Mega
No
Raptors.
more Mega Raptors, guys. Sorry.
The maker.
Useless vehicle. Very cool, but useless.
It needs to be like, they sit there and talk about twisting the wire. I could see if it was a can line, but it's not a can line, it's just a ground wire.
Nope.
No?
No fuel?
Was it reading at all?
It's red and empty.
Empty?
You want to try tipping the tank up a bit? If it's
It should move or something.
it moved right off the edge, but it was always doing that, like right off the needle. Unless it needs more voltage because the battery's kind of pooched.
Yeah, clean her up.
Works?
Yeah. I'm sorry, out of this giant massive mess of wiring, I missed the one tan wire beside the other tan wire.
We mixed
You
them
missed
around.
one wire?
Mixed them one wire.
Yeah.
It's not bad for hundreds of
Not bad
wires.
for
All of those wires.
Tank up, crank up, baby. Time to fire this bitch up.
We're opening the door when we start this. So
Is it
last
bad?
time I was choking, man. My eyes were burning. I was gagging.
This bitch burns raw fuel.
Oh, don't lift that yet. Okay, so the gauge is working. Here we go.
That is loud. Hell yeah.
Peace and quiet.
Headphone users, rest in peace.
Oh yeah. So she runs.
They probably won't. See if they'll light up at least.
Fuel signal is working. I'm gonna check out the signal lights, make sure that works. And that is it for the day.
Now, what about hiking?
Alright guys, it feels good to be fixing some cars again. What do you guys think of the 1969 Camaro? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments below. I know we didn't do anything too crazy work-wise in this week's vlog, but I thought this would be a good way to introduce the car to the channel. I hope you guys really liked it. I can't wait to get the car back on the road in the next couple weeks and to vlog the first drive of this thing with the new suspension. Should be pretty fun. If all goes well, maybe we'll get a couple burnouts or some donuts in. But yeah, I hope you guys like the car and we'll see you guys next week.
Listen.